Now you tell me, you understood this? So first we need to prepare this opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet, why opening balance sheet? Because this is the first day. So in opening balance sheet first I have taken asset, bank, motor vehicle, subscription outstanding, and 3 assets we have, and the total of 3 assets is this $5,400. Then from total asset I subtracted this liability 50. So I got accumulated. Okay. Now see, after computing this with the help of this opening information, see below, see in the question now on page number 2. See below these 4 items, what is given? See, the treasurer means the cashier. The treasurer provided the following information for the year ended 31st January 2006. Actually here the problem is there. Actually this is just a minute. Because the year started on 1st February 2005 and they are giving information of 31st January 2006. Yeah, it means the whole year. I got it. It means if the year started on 1st February, of course the year will end on 31st January 2006, next year. So whole year's information is, this cash information is given. The cash transactions are given. Information of cash transactions. Okay. So with the help of these information, now first I will develop receipts and payments account. So see here I have prepared the format of receipts and payments account. So this is debit side and this one is credit side. In debit side we will record receipts and in credit side we will record payments. Okay. So on the pardon? Yeah. So first I have to write the balance. Balance is brought down. Yeah, from 2010. So see, opening bank balance is how much? $3150. Cash and bank, both balance we have to consider. But here bank balance is given, so I will take that also. On the first day I have bank balance is $3150. Okay. Now I will record receipts. So first subscription is receipts. How much subscription I got during the year? 10,650. And after subscription, proceeds of sale of motor vehicle. We sold the motor vehicle and we got the money. Proceeds of sale of motor vehicle. Okay. How much amount? 1750. Now next item, competition entrance fees. We conducted one competition and the person who participated in the competition we charged the fees, entrance fees. So I am going to write here competition entrance fees. How much amount? 800. Okay. So all the receipts I have recorded. Now I will be going to record payments. Payments will be recorded on the credit side. So the first payment is what? Purchase of new motor vehicle. How much I paid? $10,000. Isn't it? Next is what? Competition prices. How much amount? $210. After that, general expenses. How much amount? $2645. Then traveling expenses. How much amount? $830. After that, rent paid. We paid rent. How much amount? $2600. Okay. So we started with the opening balance, then we recorded all the receipts, then we recorded all the payments. Now let's compute the balance. first I will make total of debit side, same total I will write here, and from this now I will subtract 10,210, 26, 45, 830 and 2600. So this is the balance I got 65. Balance carried down. Okay. So this we have to prepare. So we have prepared receipts and payments account also. Understood? So first I prepared opening balance sheet to know accumulated funds. Okay. Then I completed this receipts and payments account to know the closing balance. This is the closing balance. Okay. We will be using this closing balance later on. Now see read out the required one. What is the required one? No, on page number 301, see required. Yeah. So first time, okay. Now first I am going to prepare this income and expenditure account. Okay. So in the income and expenditure account, first I will record income. So see my income. So see. So income you will get to know from where? From the receipt and payment account and from the receipt side, isn't it? Because income we will be receiving. So see the receipt and payment account. This is my receipt and payment account. See. So subscription. So subscription is what? My income. Okay. So how much amount I got? 10,650. Okay. So here opening balance of what? I am not getting what you are telling. Yeah, this balance carry down. No, this balance we will not take because this is the cash. This is the bank balance, not an item of income or expense. This is bank balance. This will come in the balance sheet. This I have taken here in this opening balance sheet I have prepared now. So in the opening balance sheet I have taken bank. Bank is not item of income and expenditure. Bank is item of balance sheet. And this closing balance, see this closing balance $65. This I will take in the closing balance sheet. So in income first I will take subscription. So what is the amount I got subscription as per receipt and payment account? See receipt and payment account, subscription got this much 10,650, isn't it? So I will write that amount in the inner column 10,650. What is this much amount I got? Now see the opening balance sheet. In the opening balance sheet, or you can say previous year balance sheet, this much subscription was outstanding, isn't it? So definitely this amount I have received during the year. This amount was outstanding in the previous year. So definitely members might have paid this 250 in this year. So this 250 is included in this 650. So I have to subtract that 250. Because out of 10,650, 250 is related to previous year. Yeah, so we have to take the only current year subscription, not the previous year subscription. Okay, now? Now see the above the required on page number 301 when information is given. See, so this also I have to subtract 400 paid in advance, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That we paid in advance, that is not related to subscription. We will not take that amount here. So see this much subscription I got total 10,650. Okay. Out of 10,650, 250 related to which year? Previous year. Because previous year it was outstanding. Some members this year they have paid. Members have paid this year. So that 250 is included here. So that I have to subtract. And this 400 paid by member in advance. It means this 400 related to next year. So that I have to subtract. Okay. So see current year. So what is my current year subscription? 10,650 total I got. Out of this 250 belongs to previous year and 400 belongs to next year. So my current year subscription is only 10,000. So only current year's figure I will take. Understood? So like this adjustment I have to make. Got it or not? Yeah. Now after subscription, see the in the receipt and payment account. Any other income is there? Profit of sale of a motor vehicle, this is not income because this is capital receipt. Because every year we do not sell motor vehicle, this is capital receipt. But profit or loss on sale of motor vehicle we will consider. Okay? So what is the value of old motor vehicle? See the old balance sheet. This is the opening balance sheet, isn't it? The value of motor vehicle is how much? And we sold that motor vehicle for how much? $1,750. So it means there is a loss. So that loss I will consider in the expenditure. In the expenditure, I will take loss on sale of motor vehicle. And how much? Motor vehicle of 2000 sold for 1750. So the loss of 250. Agree? So that I have considered under the expenditure. Okay? Yeah. Then see, subscription I have taken. Profit. This profit I will not take, but the loss or profit on sale of motor vehicle I will take. Then competition entrance fees. So competition entrance fees is revenue receipt because every year we conduct competition. So that is the revenue receipt. So this is income 800. Okay. So this I will take here. Competition entrance fees. How much amount? 800 I got. Understood? Yeah. So now I will make total of my income. So see my total income will be 10,008. This is my total. Got it? Now let me take the expenditure, other expenditure. So one item I have taken loss on sale of motor vehicle. Okay? Now expenditure you will find from where? From the payment side. So see the receipt and payment side. See the payment side. What is the first item? So this is capital payment. So this is not expenditure. This we will show in the balance sheet. Okay? Then see competition price. How much amount? So this is expenditure. This I will take. Okay? Competition prices. Competition prices. How much amount? 210. Okay? Yeah. After competition price, see what is there? General expenses, isn't it? So general expenses I will take. So see the general expenses and how much? 2645, isn't it? So 2645. And after general expenses, what is there? Traveling expense. So that also I will take. That is also revenue payment. 830. So 830 I will take. Okay. After traveling expenses, one more item is there. Which one is that? Rent. How much I paid? 2600. So that 2600 I will write in the inner column. Just in here, because there is adjustment. Regarding rent, there is adjustment. How much I paid? 2600. Okay. Now see the opening balance sheet. In the previous year, rent was outstanding, isn't it? Rent owing means rent outstanding. So definitely this rent I paid this year. So this year I paid and that is included in this 2600. So I will subtract that 60. Okay? And this year rent is also outstanding. See this year, see the above required point number 2. Rent prepaid. Prepaid means we paid in advance. So that also I will subtract. Sorry. Rather adding, I will subtract that because paid in advance. 2600 I paid total. Out of that, 50 belongs to previous year and 100 belongs to next year because paid in advance. So what will be the rent for the current year? 2600 minus 50 and minus 100. So this is the rent for the current year. Got it? Now see point number 1 above required on page number 300, bottom. Read out the information. Okay, so we have done that. Okay, we didn't provide any depreciation on the old motor vehicle. The stator will be sold and the loss we have considered it. Okay, without charging depreciation on the old motor vehicle. Now see next 2 lines. So see the new motor vehicle we have brought on this date. No, 31st January. 31st January, and today is also 31st January on the last date, isn't it? So we will not provide any depreciation on that. Getting my point? Because today is the last day of the year, and today only we brought this new motor vehicle. So there will be no depreciation on this motor vehicle. Okay? Yeah. So we will, ignore this item. Got it? Yeah. So there will be no depreciation. Now I am going to make the total of the expenses. Okay? So see what will be my total of expenses. The total of expenses is this much. Okay? Now from total of income I will subtract this total of expenditure. So I got positive answer, and this positive answer will be termed as surplus. Here I will not write net profit. Okay? Here I will write surplus, and if there is a loss, so I will not write loss, I will write deficit. Not depreciate, deficit. Yeah. Okay? So my income is more than expenditure. So I got positive figure, so that is surplus. So understood how I prepared this income and expenditure. In income and expenditure, I will consider only revenue receipts and revenue payments. Revenue item, and their amount must belong to the current years only. Okay? Yeah. Now we need to prepare the balance sheet, closing balance sheet. So here I will write balance sheet as on 31st January 2006. And to prepare this, I will take help of the opening balance sheet also. So in the opening balance sheet, what is the first item? Bank, isn't it? So same item I will take bank, but this time I will not take this opening value. I will take closing value. Okay. So see the receipt and payment. This is the closing value, $65. Okay. So this $65 I will take here. Closing balance sheet. So closing balance I will take. Okay. Now motor vehicle I will take. And old motor vehicle I have sold, and what is the I brought this new motor vehicle at what price? Say 10,000, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I have done one mistake. See, motor vehicle I brought at what price? 10,000. And as per the question, the value of the motor vehicle is now only 8,500, isn't it? So value decrease now. I brought for 10,000, but its value is now 8,500. So how much value decreased? So this is loss. Okay. So this loss I have to consider here. So I am writing here loss on re loss on revaluation of motor vehicle. Agree? And how much amount? 1500 loss. So see what will be the total of my loss. Let me make the total again. This is the total of expenses. The total is this. But still I am having positive answer only. Okay na? So my surplus is 2915. The total of expenses are 7885. So 10,800 minus 7885. Let me write here this 7885. This is the total, and this 10,800 minus 785. 10,800 minus 785. I got this surplus 2995. Okay. Yeah. So see, now I will show motor vehicle. Though I brought for $10,000, but now its value is only 80,000. Okay. Yeah. So motor vehicle I have shown. Now see, in the opening balance sheet there is subscription outstanding. But at the end of the year there is no subscription outstanding. But there is subscription paid in advance. See, this 400 we paid in advance. The income we got in advance, subscription is our income and we got in advance, isn't it? So that is our liability. So that I will show under head liability. Okay. So subscription, yeah, or advance subscription. We got advance subscription this year. So 400 will be our liability. Okay. There is no outstanding subscription as we had on the first day. On the last day there is no outstanding. Instead of outstanding there is advance subscription 400. See here. So that is our liability. Okay. Now any other asset is there? There is no any other asset. Okay. No other asset. Yeah, but there is one asset, prepaid rent. Prepaid rent is there not during the year. Yeah, so that is our asset because we paid rent in advance. The benefit of rent we will be getting in the future. So prepaid rent I will take. And besides this there is no any other asset. Okay. Now let me make the total of asset. The total of asset will be this much. So I will write here total asset. And this total should be equal to the liability and accumulated fund. Agree? Now advance subscription is liability and any other liability is there? No. Rent owing. Previous year we had rent owing, but this year we didn't have rent owing. This year we have prepaid rent. So there is no other liability. Now I will show accumulated fund. Accumulated fund. How much amount? No, first I will take the opening accumulated fund 5,350. Now to this I will add this surplus 2915. This is net profit. Net profit we used to add to the capital now. The same thing here. Capital here known as accumulated fund. Net profit here known as surplus. So this is my opening capital, or you can say opening accumulated fund. Now to this I will add the surplus 2915. Okay. Now see what will be the closing accumulated fund. 5350 and plus 2915. So this is the total. Okay. Now let me make the total. So the total is this. So I got the same total, isn't it? Total of asset is 865 and total of liability and accumulated fund is also 865. Got it? Total liability and accumulated fund. Understood or not? Yeah. So my balance sheet I have prepared. Tell me any doubt. Mhm. Mhm. So whatever I explained till now, you got a rough idea is clear. Okay, na? So here new terms are, we are using in this lesson new term accumulated fund in place of capital, surplus in place of net profit. Adjustments are all same, similar only. Getting my point? And I send you the video links also, that will be very helpful. You go through those videos first, again you watch those videos 2 times, 3 times, then you go to this question. Okay? So sufficient for today.